Thank you for coming to our website. My name is Larry Cherry, and I am so happy that you have the opportunity to see how you can become a real estate owner. If you're a real estate owner, how you can keep your property from being distressed. If it's already in distress, how you can get it out of distress. Whether you're underwater or facing foreclosure, or they've already taken your property, we're here to help you. My name is Larry Cherry, and I am the CEO and founder of Visionary Investment Enterprises. We provide a comprehensive program that assists individuals and families with distressed property situations by using our real estate and financial expertise and our legal team to address all aspects of your particular situation. If you're already in foreclosure, no matter where you are in the foreclosure process, we, along with our legal team, conduct a thorough investigation into the facts of how you obtained the loan, what happened with your note and mortgage, and how you were serviced by the lender or servicer, and whether or not things were conducted properly during the foreclosure process. Whether your goal is to keep the property for a few months or for years, we look at the possibilities of meeting your goals, and we make sure we give you a realistic appraisal of how we can assist you. We don't guarantee that you'll get your property free and clear, even though that has happened for many of our people. It depends on several factors: the value of the property, the condition of the property, your valid legal defenses and affirmative claims, and your resources and your own persistence. In some cases, when the property is in an undesirable location or it needs a substantial amount of repair, the lender servicer may be more willing to walk away, especially if the litigation costs outweigh the benefits to them. If you're in a judicial state and the judge has already ordered a judgment against the house, it doesn't mean that it's over. Under many laws, like here in Illinois, the sale has to be approved. If there's a valid reason such as fraud, bad faith, lack of jurisdiction, our attorneys have been able to delay and even save the property in many instances. Even if you don't have copies of all your closing papers, we'll provide you with a document called a qualified written request for you to send certified to your lender. According to the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, the lender has 20 days to acknowledge your receipt of your request and 60 days to comply. Also, during that period, they cannot report derogatory information to credit bureau. Failure of the lender or servicer to do so may result in a $1,000 fine against them and in your favor for each violation. If the property is a rental property, we work with investment properties as well as owner-occupied properties. If we agree to partner with you, we will assist in managing the property, in some cases assist with minor repairs that may be needed. So just how does Visionary Investment Enterprises partner with you? First of all, after you thoroughly review our service, we provide you with a letter agreement for you and your attorney to review. If you agree, we are partners in a venture to have a successful resolution of the property involved. If the property is owner-occupied, we require 1% ownership in the property. That is given to us through a quitclaim deed. At the resolution process, we quitclaim our ownership interest back to you. If it's an investment property, if the property is, we will require half ownership in the property, which we retain indefinitely. The reason is that the effort required to save the property, we consider it fair to have half ownership if we are successful. This may not be the best alternative for you. We do not move forward unless we are all in agreement that this can provide the best solution for your circumstances. What do we actually do to save the property and assist you? We provide credit consultations so that you're not damaged by this situation any longer necessary. We provide income tax consultation. We show you how to maximize your taxes so that you may have less tax liability, and if you are a salaried employee, immediately increase your monthly income. We have our attorneys file the necessary pleadings, which could be a lawsuit against the various parties involved in your mortgage, or motion to dismiss the foreclosure against you. The legal strategies provide you with time so that you don't have to leave or give the property while the situation is being properly assessed and litigated in a court of law. Depending on your defenses, this could take months or even years. and during that time, you are not paying a mortgage. We contact the lender and start the negotiation process to obtain a short sale or modify the payment and the principal. The servicer has a department that's supposed to provide workout solutions, but another department that forecloses rather rapidly. Many people are surprised that while they are waiting on an answer to a modification, that the servicer was moving forward with foreclosure simultaneously. It sounds horrible. I guess you want to know how they can do that. Well, the legality of whether they can take you home while you're diligently trying to work out something depends on the circumstances and what our attorneys representing you decide. Meanwhile, our strategy is to keep talking with the bank or servicer and making sure our attorneys defend you and even file a suit on your behalf on behalf of the partnership. We also provide property management assistance. We assist with handling problems with the property taxes, and we assist you in applying for reductions when applicable. Most importantly, we provide classes to teach you the ins and outs of how to successfully invest in real estate and keep your property, no matter what your credit or how little money you may have. We conduct extensive research on your behalf to provide to attorneys to save them time so they can devote more time to preparing pleadings and court appearances. And some of that research involves things like checking the licensing of the mortgage broker who's involved in your loan to see if they were in good standing with the Secretary of State. And to see if the loan officer was properly licensed. We check the corporate status and the licensed lender to also at the time of your loan. And we check the county records for evidence of improper assignments. We find the address of defendants so that they may be properly served. We check your credit after sending a qualified written request to see if the lender serves have violated the RESPA. That's what a $1,000 fine comes in for each time we talked about. If you have a conforming loan, we check the interest rates at the time you close the loan to see if you were treated fairly. We research some of the current or past lawsuits against the companies involved in your loan to determine information the attorney may use. We check the amount the property was appraised for to see if it was in line with other properties sold near yours at the time. We check to see if you received the proper disclosures at and before the closing. We review the 1003, that's your loan application, to see if the income was adjusted or there was some phony numbers put without your knowledge or understanding. We also check the fees that you were charged on the HUD-1 settlement statement to see if they're proper. There's no extra costs beyond our monthly fee for the classes. They're part of the monthly investment in your partnership. The cost of this service is decided based on the urgency of your issues and the amount of work that needs to be done. We'll decide that and present you with a full agreement and contract prior to us getting involved and working on your behalf.